In the beginning of 2022, I made playing live poker tournaments my full-time job. Coming from the humbling online streets, I decided that I was better off taking my knowledge to the live tables. My name is Kenny Nicoletti, and here's my journey.
I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Hard Rock Casino to play Run Good's Checkpoint Poker Series event. This is the first Run Good event of 2023, and I'm here to take home a beautiful ring that they've got for each event. This series had 9 events and 9 rings to give out. I just need to win one of them. I played every single event, trying my shot to at least run deep in anything. However, I just could not win a flip, or I ran into coolers like this one with Ace King versus Aces. We fought hard, and eventually I found myself registering for the final event of this series. I honestly thought that this was just not going to be my trip until I found myself at a final table of the very final event. I was winning flips, hitting cards, and now I need to take home first. We've got 9 left, and we're playing for $6,000 up top. I've got a middling stack, and my goal is to get as many ladders as I can without gambling. The first sweat I have is when I'm not in the hand, but we get an under the gun limp, button jam, she's short stack, a big blind then re-jams, covering button, and under the gun is now in the tank. He covers both of them, and he ultimately makes the call. We've got a 3-way all in. Under the gun has 9-9, button has ace jack off, and small blind has ace king off. Under the gun covers them both. We want him to win. Let's see a run out.
Hopefully they're both good. Hold, baby. Hold. Damn. Good hand. Damn, put a 9 out there.
Wow.
You would have beat me with that card.
Pocket nines doesn't hold for the double knockout. However, we do lose one player, and we're down to 8 players left. Now, literally the next hand, that same under the gun player who just had pocket nines now shoves all in with the little he had left. It folds all the way around to the big blind, and he makes the call. Under the gun has pocket jacks, and big blind has ace 10 suited. We need ace 10 suited to win for a money jump. Let's see a run out.
That little lady. Where's that little lady? Come.
Oh.
Bingo!
Shit.
Straighter from Decatur.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
What a quality suck out.
My man said, what a quality suck out. We're down to 7 players left. A little bit later, we have another short stack in the low jack position who open shoves about 8 big blinds. Button now reshoves and covers the low jack player. It folds around. Button shows pocket kings and low jack shows pocket 4s. Let's hold.
Get money out there and they got
I had jacks. 2 overs.
Look what's gonna come.
I folded jacks.
Good hand.
Let's go. We're down to 6 players left. Now finally, I'm the shortest at the table with only about 6 big blinds left. I've already locked up about $1,500 just folding and stealing blinds. I'm in the cutoff position with pocket 7s. We have an under the gun open to 60,000. He's the chip leader, and I know he could be opening light. Blinds are 20K, 20K, 10K, and he makes it 3x. I have about 105,000 left, and with pocket 7s and being the shortest stack at this table, I go with it. I'm all in. Can we hold?
I've been in second place with my pocket 4s.
Don't do it. I'll take it.
Damn.
I'll take the double up.
Sure did.
Let's go! We double our stack, we got life, and we're aiming for the ring. Now, a few moments later, we're in the biggest spot of this entire tournament. We're on the big blind, and we have ace king of diamonds. There's still 6 left. We're a middling stack. There's one shorter than us, and he open shoves from under the gun for about 119,000. We then get a small blind player who just calls 119,000. I have about 300,000 behind and small blind covers me. This could be my tournament life. I sit and think for the longest time. I ultimately make the decision of shoving all in, and I'm honestly praying he just folds. Please fold. He sits and thinks for a while and makes the call and doesn't want to show his cards. Under the gun shows ace three of clubs, and I'm sitting here in agony hoping the small blind player doesn't have a monster hand. Let's see a run out.
Oh, three-way all in. I don't, what do you have, sir?
You gotta have queens or something.
What do you have, sir? Tens, okay. That makes sense.
Need clubs, I guess. You're gonna deal a bunch of little itty-bitty cards.
It's a huge spot for me.
Worry about later. No more action.
King one time.
Let's go 3.
There it is.
Cold.
Any old 10 would work.
Holy shit. Is that me?
Oh yeah, cute, bro.
Holy shit.
Let's freaking go! We're down to 5 players left and I'm chip leading this tournament. Now with only 5 players left, that same small blind player with pocket 10s is super short and shoves on the button for 100,000. We're in the small blind with pocket 9s and I go with just flatting here. It's only 5 big blinds and I could reshove, but honestly, I didn't think big blind would call. But she does call. Uh-oh. We're 3 ways to a flop of 4 of hearts, 5 of spades, 3 of hearts. She only has about 200,000 behind, and this pot's over 350,000. I have 9s, and I do what I should have done pre-flop. I go all in. She tanks for the longest time, and I'm honestly not wanting a call because I feel like she could be on a draw. But after a long time of waiting, she ultimately shows pocket deuces and throws them into the muck. Wow, that could have been ugly. Now let's see a run out.
Let's see him.
Unless an ace comes out.
Uh-oh. Nine's full.
Nine's full is good, dude.
Let's go. We're down to 4 players left. That victory feels so close. Moments later, we're not involved in this hand, but we get to sweat a button open shove for 200,000, a small blind reshove that covers her. Button shows pocket 9s, and small blind shows ace queen off. Let's see a run out.
Oh, my 9. Wow. No jack. No jack.
Nine's full.
Not what I wanted to see, but nonetheless, 2 smaller stacks battling each other is not a problem with me. Still, with 4 left, I'm in the cutoff with pocket 6s. I'm chip leading by a mile, and I've got nearly 35 big blinds. Everyone else has about 10 to 15 big blinds. And with 6s here, I honestly just say all in and close my eyes. I hear a call from the button, and I'm like, crap. Let's see a run out.
Deuces. Nice hand. Nice hand.
Well, that sucked. I'm kind of crippled after that, and she took about half my stack. I can't play as aggressive anymore, but it's okay, we'll come back. Moments later, that same player that beat me with jacks now has the chip lead and shoves on the button with ace queen off. She gets a call from the small blind who's at risk with pocket kings.
King in the window.
Very nice.
Nice window. Nice. Very nice.
Nope, no ace there. We're still at 4 players left and the stacks are just being moved around. The guy with the pocket kings is now the slight chip leader. Turbos are crazy. Now, we're on the button with ace king of hearts. We are down to about 450,000 and blinds are 25k, 25k, 15k. We open it up to 50k, and now the same guy who had kings in the big blind shoves all in for about 650,000 left. He's covering me, and this is exactly what I wanted. This is why I min-raised instead of just going all in. I wanted worse hands to reshove. But I'm still nervous, scared, and praying that I do not bust out like this. If this is the end of my run, I'd still be happy with a $2,300 score, but let's just hold one time. I call.
It was king, diamond.
You got straight.
Yeah, that's why I want him to get his king rather than get my queen.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big spot.
We're back at a massive chip lead again. Our ace-king holds versus ace-queen, and we have another shot at winning this Run Good Ring event. Let's go! Now, a hand I'm not involved with takes place when button open shoves. Small blind, who was the guy who I beat with ace-king versus ace-queen, now goes all in with a really short stack. We want button to win, but either way, small stacked battling is nice too. Let's see a run out.
Queens.
Come on, 7. Lucky 7.
I had a 7.
Why you say that?
I had to let her know.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
Wow, what a suck out. That small blind player was a really good player. It was a good playing with you, sir. We're down to 3 players left. And we get another hand I'm not involved with. It's a blind versus blind battle. Small blind open shoves, big blind calls with not much left. He has pocket 8s. Small blind shows ace queen. We need an ace or a queen. Let's see it.
Ace or
queen versus
Ace or queen
ace.
will do it. Ace or queen will do it.
Ace, queen versus ace. Wow. What a hit. On the river.
Boom! An ace on the river brings us to a heads-up match. Let's go. Let's win this ring event. I have about 1.2 million chips, and she has about 750,000. Stacks are pretty close, but I have a slight chip lead, and I'm here to take home the trophy. And just like that, a few moments later, I'm grinding heads up and not getting all in once. I somehow bring my 1.2 million chip lead to a nice 1.7 mil chip lead. Blinds are 40k, 40k, 20k, and she goes all in with Jack 7 off for about 200,000. I see King high, and for 5 big blinds, I'm ready to end this. I call with King 5 off. Let's see a run out.
The last hand or so. King 5 versus Jack 7. Let's hold.
I know, I'm gonna hold on. Just
Oh,
in
okay.
case. I know sometimes. Up to you? Okay. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
King.
7's good.
Dang, nice hand.
Well, it couldn't just be that easy, could it? She has a stack to work with again, and we go back to grinding it out. And finally, with blinds at 40k, 40k, 20k, we somehow managed to grind it out again. She's down to 250,000, and I find a spot with King Jack of spades. We're in the small blind, and we just open shove. King Jack of spades is too strong with 5 bigs. She makes the call with Queen Deuce. Oh man, let's hold.
Come on, ladies. Yes. Yes. Come on, ladies.
Ace or 9?
Hold up.
Yes. Let's go. Is that it? That's it. Sorry. I'm happy too. I was not happy about that flop.
We did it. We took down the $200 turbo closer event hosted and put together by Run Good Poker Series. Man, what a trip saver. I take the ring and $6,000. Also, I get an invitation to a $300 tournament that will send its winner to the PGT $1 million free roll tournament. Honestly, it's been a crazy month. This month was almost a losing month until this bink, and I'm excited for the rest of the year to come. It was a roller coaster year for 2022 with huge upswings followed by huge downswings. I honestly had poor bankroll management, and I wanted to only play the highest buy-ins I could afford. There's nothing wrong with a small $200 tournament. This is what will keep the bankroll going. Also, before I end this video, I've started an Excel sheet that keeps track of all my poker winnings, and I will be sharing this link below so you guys can keep up to date with my current results. That's something I noticed a lot of people like to know about, so all my results are in that Excel sheet below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.